Canada is an amazing country that makes up about 1/3 of all of North America. And because it's so vast and spans such a large area, it's bound to have some of the most inspiring geography attached to it. So here are 5 of my favorite geography facts about Canada first. Did you know how many islands Canada has? Canada has more islands than any other country in the world, with an estimated 52,000 named islands, countless smaller unnamed ones. The Arctic archipelago alone contains over 36,000 islands, including Baffin Island, the world's 5th largest, and Ellicear Island, the 10th largest. Combined, these islands account for about 15% of Canada's landmass. Not all of them are Arctic barren tundras. Canada's islands offer incredible diversity in the east also, like Prince Edward Island, which is known for its rolling farmland, while in the west Vancouver Island and Haida Gwaii feature rainforest and mountains. But unlike island nations such as Indonesia or the Philippines, which are densely populated, Canada's islands are often remote and sparsely inhabited. This isolation makes them vital for scientific research tourism. Canada's coastline is the longest in the world, stretching over 202,000 kilometers. It borders 3 oceans. To put it in perspective, the second longest coastline belongs to Indonesia, a country of over 177,000 islands, yet its coastline measures just 54,000 kilometers. Canada's coastline is nearly 4 times longer. This immense length contributes significantly to Canada's economy and biodiversity. Coastlines are home to vital fisheries, particularly for lobster, at the Atlantic side and salmon on the Pacific side. Canada's extensive coastline also includes famous natural wonders like the Bay of Fundy, known for having the world's highest tides. Canada covers a vast 9.98 million square kilometers, making it the second largest country on Earth after Russia. It's so large that you could fit the entire European Union into Canada, despite its massive size. Canada's population is only about 40 million, meaning it has one of the lowest population densities globally, about 4 people per square kilometer, an extremely low amount when you compare it to the United States, which has on average 35 people per square kilometers. Canada includes towering mountains, frozen tundra, and dense forests. Canada's north contributes to harsh winters, which can make living difficult. However, this space also allows Canada to preserve its incredible natural beauty, with over 38 national parks protecting these landscapes. This might sound surprising, but Canada ranks among the world's top oil producers, holding the 3rd largest proven oil reserves globally, after Venezuela and Saudi Arabia. Most of Canada's oil is found in Alberta, a vast area containing an estimated 165 billion barrels of recoverable oil. But unlike conventional oil reserves, much of Canada's oil is in heavy, viscous form of crude oil that requires extensive processing. The oil sands have been both an economic boon and an environmental challenge. Alberta's oil industry generates billions in revenue and supports thousands of jobs, but it's also criticized for its high carbon emissions. Canada's oil exports are primarily sent to the United States, making it the largest foreign supplier to the U.S. Despite this, Canada's oil industry faces challenging in diversifying its markets, as pipeline expansions like the Trans Mountain Project face political and environmental challenges. Canada is home to some of the oldest rocks on Earth, dating back nearly 4 billion years. These ancient formations are found in the Canadian Shield, a massive geologic feature that stretches across northern and eastern Canada, including parts of Quebec, Ontario, Manitoba, and the Northwest Territories. The Canadian Shield is a treasure trove for geologists. In 2008, researchers discovered rocks in northern Quebec's Greenstone Belt that are believed to be 4.28 billion years old. These rocks provide a glimpse into Earth's earliest crust and the conditions that shaped our planet. Beyond its age, the Shield is a vital economic region rich in minerals like gold, nickel, and copper. It has driven Canada's mining industry for decades. Its rugged landscape, dotted with thousands of lakes and forests, also support tourism and serve as a major carbon sink, absorbing more carbon from the atmosphere than it releases.